to you guys with some reading resources. Now, I do have a detailed video on this Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons book. I will go ahead and link that video in a card above, but I will also include it in the blog post that will be in the description area, as well as the pinned comment that will have everything that you need, guys. So right here is the Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons book. I love this book. I think this book is the Bible for teaching you how to read. Okay, it even has the words in red. I mean, I'm serious. I really love this book. I recommend it. I bought this book for many mommies to use on their children. I think this book is the bomb.com. It doesn't work for everybody, but it has worked for all three of my children. So I stand for it, I support it, and I definitely think you guys should look into it if you are needing to teach your child to read. However, in addition to that, I use other things. So I wanted to show you guys today a little bit about what I use to enhance my child's reading experience. Now, yes, those lessons can be done in 20 minutes or less a day, depending on the length of the story. And I also like to incorporate some things to just do some reminders of phonics. So I definitely recommend you guys getting a phonics pack. You can get them for many characters. I have here Clifford and Scooby-Doo. This Clifford one was bought by my dear mother-in-law, and I know she's probably going to watch this like I can't believe she still has it. I still have it, and every book is still in it, and even the extra books that this set that she bought us came with, like this set and extra books, and I have it all, and I preserved it. I've used it for all of my children. This phonics set I picked up at our homeschool group, our co-op. We have a free exchange of curriculum, and this was there, and Bam Bam loves Scooby-Doo, so I picked this up solely to use with him, and when we're done with it, I'm going to be donating it back to the church so that another homeschool family from there can use it. But basically, these phonics sets come with books, guys, and they just kind of help you go over different parts of reading, mainly learning the letter sounds, the vowel sounds, and helping you with blending. So for example, Shaggy's Nice Hot Breakfast teaches you about short E, O, and U, whereas book 1 teaches you about short A and short I, and so on and so forth. So I think these books are awesome. If you have more than one child, I definitely recommend you using the set, keeping it well, keeping it in the box, and preserving it so that you can pass it on when you're done with it. The next thing I want to show you guys is something that we actually won in a giveaway here recently, and we won this on Instagram from My Busy Bees and Me. She does have a YouTube channel, so I will include that in the description area, as well as the blog post that will be in the pinned comment. And so here is a pre-reader set which comes with 10 stories books. She got these from a store called Ollie's, guys. And look at that, how much she paid for that, $2.99. Guys, I've been trying to find a Ollie's, and I'm going to keep searching for one, and I hope to find one very soon. I keep hearing so many things about it. But it comes with a detailed parent's guide to explain to you how to use the books and what is included in the set. And then it comes with 10 different story books. They're each sleeved in a plastic cover to keep them separated, and it just helps you go through. And the same thing with the phonics set. These are very similar. These are helping with pre-reading for the children to learn how to read. And then we have a Now I'm Reading set for level 1. And each of the books here do the exact same thing. It comes with the parent guide to tell you how to use it, what you can use it for, what it's teaching you, and then all the books as well. And then last but certainly not least, and you guys have seen a little bit of this in a video in our homeschool wrap-up. Bam Bam was so excited. So he used this last year, and I will be keeping this for Princess to use. There you go, a little bit clearer for you guys. Princess will be using these as well. So I actually enjoyed these. These came highly recommended by her, and she discussed them, and she was saying how she used them, and she was really excited to get her hands on them for such a low price. They were $2.99 each. And so I have the pre-reader level 1 and level 2, but there is a level 3 out there, a level 4, and an independent. I would, of course, me being the homeschool hoarder that I am, love to have all of them. But you know what, guys? It's not needed. If you can only get your hands on one, that's fine. If you can get your hands on 2, that's awesome. But anything that you can do to help enhance what your child is doing and make the learning experience fun and come alive for them, I definitely recommend it. All right, guys, and last but not least, one other thing that I like incorporating are these books from Dollar Tree. I purchased 3 of the books when right after I had Bam Bam. So I used one for Bear because I had Bam Bam when Bear was 5 years old, and then I used one for Bam Bam now, and I have one more for Princess. But I love these rhyme time books. You can get them at your local Dollar Tree or probably your dollar store. And honestly, you might even want to check Target Dollar Spot because a lot of times they do have similar products. It may have a different name, may have a different cover, but basically it's just covering rhyming. And this one goes from grades 1 to 3, so you don't have to worry about using it in first grade. You can use it in second grade or third grade. It goes into contractions and all that good stuff, but I love using this rhyme time book. It worked really, really well with Bear. And then also I like using this Rhyme Time Family Word House. This is a free printable that I found on Pinterest. Now, guys, I made this when Bear was in first grade. So I can't tell you where I got it from, but I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find it. And I'll do a little bit of searching to see if I can find it. But basically, you have your pictures here. You have your word house, and you'll just put the picture that goes up there. And then all these pictures have pictures on one side, words on the other. And what he does is he just matches the letter sound or the syllable sound or the blend or whatever you want him to match to what's up here. He puts it in the house. And this was always a fun game. I also use this for speech time because you know that Bam Bam does do speech. And I know as you guys can hear me saying all these S words, Mommy also has a lisp that she works out from time to time. Sometimes it's awesome, sometimes it's not. So I definitely use these Fun with Phonics cards to help us with that as well. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to kind of dig into everything that I use over the years and I have added recently to help teach how to read, to help incorporate and to just learn more about phonics and rhyming. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any products, definitely comment down below. Everything that I've shown you in this video is about $8 or less. I'm not sure about these sets because, again, this was given to me in a set from my mother-in-law, and this I picked up for free at a homeschool, at our homeschool co-op. But I do believe everything is about $8 or less. The only thing that I think will probably be more are these, this set right here. These phonics sets might be a little bit more. But you don't have to spend much to homeschool your children. And if you have multiple children, I definitely suggest investing in products that you can use for a long time. You know, like I said, I've had this since Bear was little. And this I'll use for Bam Bam and then give back. But these I will use with Bam Bam and Trinity. And of course, these Dollar Tree books, I just picked up 3. So you are more than welcome to just take what you have and just use it to the best of your ability, guys, to ensure that you are giving your child a customized homeschool learning experience so that they can learn the way they want to learn, and you can provide them with the best education at home in the comforts of your home. And you are telling them, hey, I love you enough that mommy has went out and found things that you're interested in to help you read more. I will love you enough that mommy has went out and created copies and made things to make games so that this learning experience can be more fun. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the blog, TanishaKemp.com. Please go there, guys, and subscribe. Follow that blog for me, guys. And also, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy these videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy homeschooling.